today is our day, and the very first day of the rest of our lives. I can so easily remember the guy I barely knew sitting across from me at Vent. I remember the way you looked at me and our awkward first hug. Now we're finally here in the place we'd always wondered about. I remember leaving that coffee date and really thinking you could be it.
You were. You turned out to be the one I dreamed of since I was a little girl. You were the one people were telling me for so long was waiting for me. You were the one Jesus gently nudged me to. After all the no's from him, you were my yes. You, Drew, are the one I'm choosing. You're the one I'm putting on my white dress for. I can't wait to walk down the aisle to you, the man I've prayed for and say yes to our forever. You are my light and my joy, and have made a home in my heart forever. You're my person, and I'm so grateful to be walking this sanctifying road with the Lord. I pray to love you just like Jesus today and forever. Laura.
My beautiful Laura, you are God's grace and God's victory in my life. It is absolutely crazy to me that I saw you in church and knew I wanted to pursue this woman with God at the center. You are everything and so much more than I deserve. I thank God that He has blessed me with you. You have multiplied the fullness of my life with the Lord, and that would never be possible without you. I have the deepest joy in my heart knowing you'll be the mother of my children. We have laughed and we've fought and we have cried together, and there's no one else I'd rather share that with. My prayer is that the Lord gives me my daily strength so that I may be the husband He's called me to be and the father that He's called me to be. I will hold you and our family above myself in every decision that we make. I will keep the Lord at the center of our household and at the center of our marriage. My dearest Laura, there is so much more that I want to say to you, but I'm not a talker, but you know I'm not a talker, or I am a talker. Oh my gosh, I can't. My dearest Laura, there is so much more I want to say, but you know I'm a talker and not a writer, so I'll tell you day in and day out, you are the love of my life, and I'll love you forever with all of my heart. He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. Proverbs 18:22. I love you.
Dearly beloved friends and family, welcome. We're here today to witness and celebrate two beautiful souls as being combined in holy matrimony. I love the fact that you're going to wash each other's feet here in a moment, demonstrating your love, demonstrating Christ's love. If you continue demonstrating His love forever and always, you will always grow more and more and experience life greater and greater. The secret ingredients is love.
My Laura, throughout all of creation and all of God's beautiful creatures, I knew the day that I met you, I didn't have to look anymore. I had asked the Lord since childhood to let me meet my wife in His house, and there you were, sitting across the room not knowing I was in complete pursuit of you. Since we've met, you've completely changed my world for the better. You've encouraged my faith in the Lord, and you have shown me the depths of love that I never knew. I wake up each morning wanting to be better than I was the day before because I have you. Laura, I promise, with the Lord as my strength, to protect you and to honor you, to love you and to sacrifice for you, as Christ did for the church. I promise to give you morning kisses before I go to work, and not to play super loud music because I know you're not a morning person. I also promise to make the best effort I can to use my turn signal when we are in the car together. I promise to put you first in every decision I make for us. I promise to keep the Lord at the center and to walk with you hand in hand through the hills and through the valleys, through the calms and the storms. My heart is yours, Laura Jean. I love you forever.
My Drew, For so long now, I have written my vows to you in my head and in my heart. It seems to always happen when I'm driving in the car, with space to think and time to dream. I always found myself right here, in front of you, sealing the promise of my heart to you forever. I could have thought about anything, but dreaming about the moment I'd finally get to say the words that bind me to you forever was always where I wanted to be. Of course, I know the Lord's promise to us is most important, so my vows to you are first from my Father, because I know that through him is where my strength to love you and uphold you will come. And I know that as long as I can cling to Jesus in this life, I will always have something to give you. So Drew, I promise to love you like Jesus. I promise to commit to becoming like him in every area of my life. I promise to point you to Jesus when I know I don't quite make the mark, which is most times. I promise to kneel before the Father and give my heart to him first. And I promise to choose God first and every single day, because I want my love for you to come from the limitless fountain that is him. Drew, I always imagined walking down the aisle to my future husband. I always thought about my friends and my family and my feelings and so on. But when you proposed and as our love grew, I realized I won't be thinking at all about me. I'll be thinking about you. I have fallen in love with you and your whole life more than my own. I love the people that have made you who you are and all the days that made you smile before I knew you. Now it's my joy and calling to take your hand from here and try my best to make you the happiest man alive. This marriage isn't about me. It's about serving you and loving you and honoring you as much as I can in all circumstances. It's about Jesus and what he's doing in this world. I love you, and I pray to love you like Jesus every day for the rest of our lives.
George, will you place that ring on Laura's finger and repeat these words? With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It's my pleasure to announce Mr. and Mrs. Shadburne.